Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Professor Layton and the Curious Village. Previously, Layton and Luke narrowly escaped the crush of a runaway Ferris wheel while searching the park. The Ferris wheel destroys an old shack on the shore, revealing a secret subterranean path. After finding a tower-shaped key in the underground room, Layton and Luke make their way back to town. With a key in hand, Layton debates heading to the tower. However, after sensing a sinister presence near them, the professor devises a plan to out the fiend. Wait, no mention of Don Paolo? Okay, well, the world's biggest, pettiest hater appeared, and... Layton was a genius. Just utter humiliation. And Don Paolo could only, jump out a window to escape the humiliation. It was awesome. But yes, we need to head to the tower, and I believe that is where this game will end. So before we go there, I need to do a big, thorough once-over, check everything in the town, make sure I am missing nothing. So, it may very well be I'll have to see you in a bit. I'll start looking. Oh, I am glad I checked the park. On the way here, I also found one hint coin. Well, here's a hidden puzzle. Awesome. 115, the odd box out. Of the 4 boxes below, 3 are the exact same box viewed from different angles. The 4th box has a slightly different design. Can you spot the odd box out? Okay. I take that to mean that all 6 sides of a box are different patterns, but we can only see one at a time. 3 for each box presented. I'm guessing I need to find out which orientation is wrong. Now, unfortunately, most of these designs are perfectly symmetrical. It's only the heart that gives a clue to the orientation. Oh boy. I see. I think the key lies in that heart. So, directly above the heart is the blue sun, which means the blue sun must be like right here. I can't see it. And to the left of the left of the heart is the gray cross. Well, alright, well. Obviously this jumps out, but no. No. If this is true, then... there's no telling which way the cross is oriented compared to B to D. Oh, this is difficult. This is really difficult. Okay, I took the liberty of drawing a model of the cube unfolded. We have the heart, the green star, the gray cross, the blue sun, the red diamond, and the purple diamond. Now, looking at it, Now, I based the model mostly off of B and C, so... Yes, the orientation of the heart. Above the heart is the blue sun, to its side is the gray cross. I could imagine if you wrapped it back up, you could have an angle where you could see the 2 diamonds from the gray cross, I believe. Now, from the upside of the red heart, you have the green star to its right. I believe that is correct, a common thread. And you could angle that with the diamond directly below. That's what I based this on, mostly C and B. And then for A, you have the green near to the... well? Okay, I'm gonna have suspicions about A, but for now I'll use a hint coin. Each side of the box is in direct contact with 4 others. Pay attention to how each side connects to 4 other sides of the cube and in what arrangement. Do this for other sides of the cube and you'll find an inconsistency that differentiates the odd cube out. Alright. Each side is in direct contact with the others. Okay, so bringing this back. I based it off of that, so it makes sense to me. And D. I'm just not sure. This is difficult. Hint, please. From what you can see in boxes A and C, you know that the star is connected to the square, sun, heart, and diamond. Okay. The star never touches the X. According to boxes B and D, the X touches the sun, heart, square, and diamond. Hey, wait a second, there's something fishy about one of these arrangements. Uh-oh. Okay. Right, give me a moment. I'll puzzle this out based on this information. I know I can do it. Okay, going from the notes and what I've drawn so far, I've connected the ones that never touch. The sun and the diamond are on clear opposite ends of the cube. The sun touches all 4 other shapes except for the diamond, and same for the heart and square, and star and cross. So, I need to find an outlier. The heart can touch the cross and the sun, okay? And the sun can touch the cross. Sure. The star can touch the square, and the star can touch the sun. The square can touch both of those. Uh-huh. The diamond can't touch the sun. Yes, the sun should be on the opposite side. And the X should be on the opposite side. Okay. Now the X can touch the diamond. And the diamond and the square. It's the opposite side of the cube from this should be the opposite. Okay, the opposite end should be the star, and opposite the diamond should be the sun, and opposite the square should be the heart. D makes sense. Okay, no, I need to give this some more thought. I think I know what to think. I have stared at this for so long. I've went one by one on all visible colors, as well as the logic of what is on the opposite side of each shape, and run the logic of whether they're allowed to be in that orientation. I cannot work it out, so third hint coin, please. Box A is one of the 3 identical boxes. Oh, great, lovely. That's the one I was most suspicious of. The face with the X is directly opposite the face with the star. Yes. Use these 2 clues to see if they apply to boxes B, C, and D. They won't hold true for one of these boxes. It's B, C, or D. Really? Welp, I give up. I've tried my damnedest. I have steam pouring out of my ears. At this point, I have like a 2 in 3 odds of making it out of this with some picarets intact, so... I'm gonna go with... D... No. Maybe... B.
I think I've got it.
Nope. Okay.
Oh, I was sure I had it.
I have one more shot before I lose the max amount of picarets. Haha! Oh dear. It's either C or D. It's either C or D. We know A and B are for sure the correct ones. One of these is the imposter. You know, I'm just gonna go with C, if only because it has the heart, and the heart helps with orientation a whole lot. Well... You know, the green star is in the right place, you know? We know the cross, the gray cross is to the left of the heart, so it should indeed be opposite the green. Ah! D!
I think I've got it.
Oh, yes! Phew!
I did it! Yes!
Good thinking. If you break down boxes A, B, and C, you can see that they all share the same arrangement of decorations. Oh, yeah. Huh. However, when you break down box D, you can see that its faces are arranged in a slightly different manner. It might look something like the above diagram. However, you can't know for sure because the other 3 faces of box D are unknown. Oh. The star and cross were opposite sides? Man. Phew, that puzzle sure put up a fight. No kidding. The hunt continues, then. Oh, well, hello. Yeah, I've got a new puzzle for you, dearie. I bet you're just dying to see it, aren't you? I'm sorry, madame, but right now we're in a terrible rush. Nyam nyam. You can't fool this old gal. I've seen you strolling around, solving other people's puzzles. And now it's my turn. Seen us? What do you mean? Have you been following us? Well, I should also mention I found one additional hint coin on the way here. Oh, brother. When you roll a die, the chances of rolling a 3 are 1 in 6. The chances of rolling a 3 twice in a row are 1 in 36. And the chances of rolling a 3 times in a row are a jaw-dropping 1 in 216. Let's assume you roll a die 3 times and get a 3 each time. Your chances of rolling a 3 on your next roll are 1 in how many? Oh, well, this is simple math. Okay, so 1 in 6 the first time becomes 1 in 36. So it multiplies by 5? Now 36 times 5, I'm pretty sure is not 216, so... Yeah, I can get this. Just a moment.
There we go. Frankly, I'm ashamed.
Okay, so I just looked up the answer online because it can't be ours to do math I don't know how to do. And the answer I looked online was wrong? I mean, I didn't actually, go to some Professor Layton guide for this, but I just googled, what are the odds of rolling the same number on a 6-sided die? 4 times in a row. Wait, 4 times? Yeah, I need 4 times. Am I reading the question wrong then? Oh, God, I'm so tired. It's only been like 15 minutes into this video, but I've already spent 40 hours recording. I mean, 40 minutes recording. It feels like 40 hours! Oh, yeah, okay, it's asking me what the odds are on the next roll, not what the odds are on the if 4 in a row. It's still 1 and 6. God damn it.
Luke, here's my
Maybe I should do this recording session some other time. I'm just so tired.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Terrific. It doesn't matter how many times you roll the same number. If you're only asking about the probability of rolling a 3 in one turn, the chances will always be 1 in 6. Screw you, old lady. The weird cards. Yeah. You're going to the tower, are you, dearie? How about I show you the way? Oh, I was under the impression that the villagers of St. Mystere hated going near the tower. Yum. Oh, yes, I don't want to go anywhere near that place myself. Though I suppose I could make an exception for a strapping man such as your shelf. Oh, yes. Alright, keep it in your pants, old lady. Professor, we should really keep moving. Please tell me you're out of puzzles. No company. Feminine company? Oh god, I need an adult. No thank you, I think we're just fine as is. Yeesh. Yeah, alright. It's a dead end. No two ways about it. Maybe there's another pathway to the tower hidden around here. I'd argue we've come to exactly the right spot, Luke. What do you mean by that? Look right here, Luke. There's a small indentation in the wall where one could place a small object. Oh, so this must be... Yes, this curious indentation is no doubt the spot indicated in Baron Reinhold's note to Archibald. I'm willing to wager that if we put this in there and give it a turn... Huh. Wow, the rebar got pulled apart. Huh. Wow! Just as I suspected. All right, Luke, in we go. Chapter 9, The Tower's Secret. Oh yeah, the second of many more. Save your progress? No, I'm fine. Well. Huh. Don't suppose there's any more hint coins? Nah, I think Subscribe would have tipped me off by now. Let's go! Ooh, nice mossy door. Always a chance for more hint coins somewhere around here. I found one. Yep, it looks like you've solved at least 75 puzzles. Who? Alright then, go on in the tower? Who was that? Are they not gonna question the voice? This place gives me the creeps. Plus it's all murky in here and I can't see a thing. Oh my. Arg! Game over. Roll credits. Ow. Look at that really advanced looking technology in the back there. Ah, my head. Luke, are you alright, my boy? No injuries, I hope. Don't worry, Professor, I'm fine. And yourself? Nothing a good lawn bath later won't solve. But more importantly, where are we? This room is stuffed to the gills with curious machines. Never seen anything like them. What's he suppose they do? What in the world? Look over there on the wall, Professor. My word. There are views from all over town displayed here. Don't they almost look like blueprints? Wait, who in the world is that lady on the right middle? With the glasses? Who is this? I've never seen this character before. Don't tell me there's a character I completely missed. What? And what's this? Almost every villager's name is on this wall. Professor, what if somebody is using this place to keep an eye on what's going on in Saint Mystere? Look, there are stairs over there. Let's get out of here. This place gives me goosebumps. Yes, you're quite right, Luke. Let's head out. I also did note that, of course, Simon's display is not lit up. Whoa, look at the map. We're gonna climb this tower, all right. Wow. So we got creepy dolls sitting here. Interesting. Oh, what's this notebook? Did you find something interesting? I think so. This notebook looks like someone's been using it as a diary. Just a little longer now? Soon this village will complete the task it was designed for? I've waited so long for this day, but as it comes closer I feel a little lonely. I hope that, at the very least, the young mistress finally finds happiness at the end of all this. This poor journal looks like it's been through a lot. All the pages are terribly frayed. I bet all the scraps of paper we found in the village came from here. Huh. Okay then. I don't think there are any hint coins to find. Either that or I'm terribly unlucky. Well, let's move on. What's this? You! You two again. What are you doing here? What are you up to? Just a moment, sir. What are you talking about? I knew it! You came here to steal my secrets, didn't you? Didn't you? Don't play dumb with me. I see right through you. Don't think I haven't been watching. I've seen you two sniffing about every nook and cranny in town, getting in the way of my work. Now I've had it, so unless you want trouble, give me back number 38. Please calm yourself, sir. Just listen to what we have to say for a moment. We haven't intended to get in the way of your work. We are merely searching for the golden apple. Neither of us knows anything about this number 38 business. Oh! Did you just say the golden apple? You're really here looking for the golden apple then? Precisely. Do you know anything that could be of help to us? So that's how it is, eh? What you're looking for is on the top floor of the tower. But watch out, cause the puzzles in this tower are harder than a whole mess of diamond-tipped drills. I know they call you a puzzle master, but are you sure you have what it takes to solve them? Now, why would you go and tell us something like that? I bet you just want to set us up to walk right into some sort of trap. What would I possibly gain from doing something like that? Not to mention, it's my duty to guide those who seek the golden apple toward their goal. Some mischief maker snuck into the village and had me all confused, but I think I figured things out now. Seeing as how it's your duty and all, would you mind filling us in? What is St. Mystere's big secret? All right. The name is Bruno. I work for the Reinhold family. For some time now, I've managed St. Mystere from up here in the tower. Manage St. Mystere? You're the one who manages the life of each of the villagers, aren't you? Layton's figured it out. What in the world are you two talking about? Surely you must have seen them too, Luke. Do you recall the cogs we found about the village and the list of names we saw in that room? All the villagers in St. Mystere are robots created by Bruno. What do you mean the villagers are all robots? In other words, the inhabitants of St. Mystere aren't human, but intricately constructed machines. They're robots, my boy. I have to say, I'm astonished that anyone could build such elaborate machines in this day and age. You must be quite the engineer, sir. Oh, aren't you a sharp one? I never imagined you'd figure out so much of the mystery by yourself. What do you mean, sir? St. Mystere isn't a real town, Luke. It was constructed by Bruno and the late Baron. How am I doing so far, Bruno? You're right on the money. Master believed that one day an heir worthy of this fortune would come forward. He had me build this city and all who dwell within it to prepare for that day. Then he hid his greatest treasure, the golden apple, away in the top floor of this tower. I was ordered to protect it with my life. Until the person arrives who can solve the puzzle of the golden apple, I will continue to protect it. Remarkable. I'm impressed at how far Baron Reinhold went to protect his treasure. It's not just any treasure, mind you. The golden apple was the Baron's most precious treasure. Wow. I'm glad Flora's not here to hear that. Wow. But why go through all this just to hide treasure? Why build an entire village to protect it? Oh, whoops. Seems I've been a little loose-lipped here. I've already said more than I should have. The answers you're looking for are waiting for you at the top of the tower. Go on then. Show me if you're the one who can solve the puzzle of the golden apple. Well, well. I guess we're left to infer that the kidnappings are actually, just, repairs. Huh. Anything in the bottles? Okay, there's one. Anything else? Not sure, but... Okay, so... Who was that lady we saw with the glasses? I never saw her. Who was that? Could it have been a young Granny Riddleton? I don't know. Probably not. Who was that? For as exhaustively as I have patrolled this city over and over and over again, is there some door I'm missing somewhere? Have I missed something? I can leave, right? I can leave. Alright, well, my curiosity has been piqued. I need to have one look around. Who was that? Aha! Alright, so... to save myself a bit of time, I just looked at my puzzle index and cross-referenced a wiki for the locations of puzzles I'm missing. Turns out there are only two. This is the first of two puzzles I'm missing. All others, I believe, are in the tower. I did not look too closely at the list just for completion's sake, you know? There are 2 puzzles left to go, and then everything else will be in the tower. So I'm pretty sure that mysterious woman, not in the town, not in the game? Unless she's higher up in the tower? I don't know. Anyway, what do we have here? Get the ball out 3. Oh yeah! Can you get the red ball out of the maze? 20 moves, you say? Well, I'll try. This looks pretty difficult. Huh. Right.
I think I've got
Now that was pretty satisfying to do. I liked that one.
Professor, I've solved it.
Excellent. In addition to having that bothersome yellow block in the way, those purple and blue blocks proved to be quite a pain, didn't they? May have been frustrating to solve, but don't you feel good now? What a relief. Well, I had a pretty fun time. I love puzzles like that. Piece of cake. Now let's go find more puzzles. Well, I can only think of one more to grab, and it's in the park. It should be on this screen somewhere. Oh, haha. There's a hidden puzzle here. The last puzzle that's not in the tower. Oh boy. 9 squares are carved into a piece of wood. Arrange 9 unique numbers between 1 and 51 so that any 3 numbers have the same sum when added vertically, horizontally, or diagonally. While several combinations are possible, your task is to find the number that occupies the center square when you arrange the numbers to yield the highest possible total. Okay. What does input answer look like? Okay. So it's asking me for one number to be input, right? Alright. Arrange 9 unique numbers between 1 and 51 so that any 3 numbers have the same sum when added vertically, horizontally, or diagonally. But from unique. Oh. Okay, so my gut was to, just say, wouldn't I put 51 in the middle? And I was like, oh no, that wouldn't work, because you'd start out with, like, super high number, like, 50 and 49. And that would make a really high number, but not necessarily. You could use... Well, I mean... Oh, geez, okay. You could use lower numbers for one of them, and then you get... Okay, wait... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, wait, Several combinations are possible. Your task is to find the number that occupies the center square when you arrange numbers to yield the highest possible total. I'm just gonna... Okay, just for my sanity, I'm gonna enter 51 right away. Just to see what happens. Why couldn't it be 51 in the middle? Oh! Yeah!
I did it! Yes!
Okay. Well, great job. To get the largest total possible from any 3 vertical, horizontal, or diagonal numbers, you should place the largest number available in the middle square. Once you've decided on that as your middle number, all you need to do is test whether you can complete the square. A full solution should look something like the diagram above. Huh. Okay. This puzzle could have been a lot more brutal if it asked me to fill out every square. Oh boy. Oh, I got it, but just barely. Well, with 113 puzzles solved, we're done with the town. All that remains is the tower. It couldn't hurt to fish for Subscrib's help in this park. Knowing me, I missed a few hint coins. No, I think we're done. Time to go to the tower, then. Ye gods, this could be the finale I'm recording right now. Okay, this is it. Game time. What's blocking our way to the upper floor? Professor, look! The stairs are barred off. Aha! This must be one of the puzzles Bruno warned us about. It does look quite difficult. This is perfect timing, my boy. I'm in the mood for a puzzle with some meat to it. I did need to solve 75 to get in here. 70 carats? Oh! Well. I'm fond of this. Yeah, same rules, okay. Oh, bring it on. I'm ready. Oh, all right.
Well, here's my guess.
That was a cinch.
Professor, I've solved it.
Well done. We're able to get the ball to the hole without shuffling too much back and forth. If you had to move the ball lots of times to reach the goal, don't worry. Figuring out how to get to the goal in the fewest moves possible is an interesting puzzle in itself. There we are. Come on, Luke, we must press on. All right, lead the way, Professor. Say, Professor, there's something that's been on my mind for a while. Oh, what is it, Luke? When the crank for the bridge was stolen, we were sealed in the village along with Don Paolo. It could be just me, but I feel like that wasn't just a coincidence. Somebody planned it, but who? Ha! Well, Luke, I don't have any direct evidence of it, but I'd wager that it was Bruno's doing. Bruno? Why in the world would Bruno do something like that? Do you remember what he said? It's his duty to show the way to those who seek the golden apple. But naturally, Bruno had no idea what kind of people would come to St. Mystere seeking that treasure. It's likely he trapped us in the village to buy himself some time to evaluate who we were. He wanted to see if we were worthy of the secret. That's terribly presumptuous of him, don't you think? How could he think either of us were bad people? He doesn't even know us. Who knows how Bruno saw it, Luke? I'm certain he was just being careful. After all, Don Paolo managed to sneak in with us. Bruno probably had his hands full and needed time to see what kind of people had entered the village. Oh, that reminds me, I wanted to ask about that too. Luke, we really should get started here. You can ask me your next question while we're climbing. Crank solved. Hey, so, since I've solved a bunch of puzzles, does that mean I have every furniture piece? Alright, I'll get to the threshold of what might be hard progress, and we'll see about furniture. Ooh. Wow, a few hint coins left to find. That's neat. At least one of them. Oh, not another locked door. Whoever built this tower must enjoy watching people suffer. Well, my boy, are you just going to stand there and complain about it? No! Leave this puzzle to me. A magic square. Uh-oh. You need to solve this magic square in order to proceed. A magic square is a set of numbers organized in a square so that adding any string of 3 numbers, be they horizontal, vertical, or diagonal, results in the same total. Ah. 1 and 2 have already been placed on the square for you. Complete the rest of the square to open the lock. Okay, well, let's begin with 2 lines. Let's try this. Okay, so at a minimum, I now need to make 11. But 2 is already taken. So let's try 13? Well, no. $14? Well. Now we have 14 down. So I need to add 3. Okay. These are both adding up to 14. Can I continue this trend? Okay, 2 plus 7 is 9. I need a 5. Okay, we have 14 here. Oh, alright, alright. Now 7 plus 1 is 8. I need a 6 to get to 14. Eh? Alright. That's 14. And now this. Okay. 4 plus 8 is 12. Plus 5 is... No! Ah, it was so close. No. Ah, it's okay. Well, now I know the answer we're looking for is not 14. I need a higher or lower number than that. Probably higher. Well, not necessarily. Maybe we could try 13. Okay. I'll take everything back. Alright, well, I'm running to a bit of a brick wall here. I've tried adding things up to get to all numbers between 11 and 15, but I'm not finding a right thing. I think I could do with a nudge in the right direction, and, well, I have 97 coins to spend. If you have the patience to experiment with all 7 numbers, you'll run across the right answer eventually. On the other hand, not everyone has the patience to do that, so here's a hint. The number 5 goes in the center space. That's huge! Okay. Now that I know that for sure, I should be able to cinch this. One moment. Well, I'm still running into quite a bit of difficulty, so I need another hint coin. It's a bit shameful. Alright then, here's a big hint for you. The sum of each horizontal, vertical, and diagonal pillar is 15. Alright, that practically solves it for me. 15. Okay. So this should be 9 right here. That's 15 vertical. The 9 absolutely has to go there then. And I can also work out this. 9 plus 2 is 11. To get to 15, I need a 4. Alright. Well, this should be easy. That's given me 3 things to work with, locked in, absolutely. Alright, now it's just a matter of working out the remaining math. 4. Okay, that's it, for sure. If not, I'm very, very sad with myself.
Here's my guess.
Yeah!
Professor, I've solved it.
Ooh, 3,669 picarats. Nice. I wonder if I'll break 4,000 by the time this is all out. Probably not. Any three numbers aligned horizontally, vertically, or diagonally should add up to 15. Magic squares have been around for thousands of years. The earliest record of a magic square dates back to 650 BC in ancient China. Cool. I got it. The door's open now. Good show, Luke. So what was it you were asking me earlier? I'm all ears now. I wanted to know when Don Paolo snuck his way into the village. It seems like he followed us here. The only way into St. Mystere is through the drawbridge. Plus, I doubt Franco would let in such an obviously evil character as Don Paolo. Yes, to be honest, I still haven't quite figured out how Don Paolo entered St. Mystere myself. But it seems that after he made his way in, he tried to stay at Beatrice's inn. Oh, so that's the man who skipped out on his bill. I'd figures it was Don Paolo. So that weasel did himself up to look like Inspector Chelmy, snuck into the mansion, and... Hold on, when did he kill Simon? We'll get to that in a moment. We must keep climbing. Come along. I don't think Simon was even killed. I think it was routine maintenance. How? You? How'd he get here? What the? Ah, konnichiwa, amigo. Konnichiwa, amigos. I'm so glad to see other people. I thought I'd be wandering this place forever. Hey, how did you get in here? There's no way you solved all those puzzles. Je ne sais pas. It just happened. Un momento. I'm wandering the sewers. The next thing I know, I'm here. I take it that this isn't the local hotspot my guidebook promised it would be. How curious. So where is it you'd like to go? If you go down these stairs, you can return to the village proper. Just make sure you don't fall into the large hole by the entrance. Ah, she. That should be enough information to get me there. But may I ask one more favor? All this talk of stairs has reminded me of a not-so-I-know. Answer it for me, por favor. Okay. Take the stairs. Ooh. You have business on the 8th floor of a 10-story building. It took you 48 seconds to make your way from the 1st floor to the 4th. If you keep moving at the same speed, how long will it take you to reach the 8th floor from the 4th? Oh god, I'm assuming this is American logic, and the ground floor that touches the street is the 1st floor. I know that in Europe land, or whatever you call it, the 1st floor is the American 2nd floor. So, this does look pretty cut and dry. The answer should be 1 minute 24 seconds, I think. No, it'd be 18. Okay, so this is how my math brain works. If it took 48 seconds to get to the 4th floor, 4 more should be double 48 seconds, so you would, take 30 out of that 48 and then double it for 1 minute. And then you had taken out 18, so you double that, and you add that to that second amount to the minute. So it's 1 minute and how many seconds? What is 18 times 2? All right, 18, increase it to 20, double that, it's 40, subtract 4, it's 36, so 1 minute 36 seconds total. Wait a second. If you keep moving at the same speed, how long will it take you to reach the 8th floor from the 4th? From the 4th. It's 48 again. God damn it. Right?
There we go.
What? Ah!
I suppose I thought...
You're on the 4th floor already, so you've already come halfway to the 8th floor, or have you? Oh. Right. No, you'll need to go up 3 more floors, don't you? No? No. That wouldn't make... Oh, wait. Yeah, you wouldn't count the final floor you reach, because that's your destination. I think. Okay. So the actual math I'm looking for is to divide 48 by 4, and then take that total, that amount, and multiply it by 3, I think? Okay, what the hell is 48 divided by 4? Okay, well, 40 divided by 4 is 10. So it should be 12? And 12 times 3 is 36. I think it's 36. 1 minute 36. Like I just said before, but without the 1 minute. Shit. Alright, 36.
That should do it.
What?
Oh, how embarrassing.
I hate math. I hate it so much. Alright, are you done pointing and laughing? I hope you are. Because I'm gonna get it right now. Right. Floor 1, 2, 3, 4. 48 seconds to get to the 4. Okay, it's not... It's 12 seconds per floor. You need 4... Okay, you need... It's 12 seconds. It's 12 seconds per floor. And to get to the... You're on the 4th. So you go to the 5th. That's 12 seconds. 6th, 24. 7th, 36. And then you climb to the 8th, which takes you 12 more seconds, which should be 48. Why isn't it 48? Why isn't it 48? Why isn't it 48? I don't understand. And it's not... Huh? Okay, you're standing, feet on the 4th floor. Takes you 12 seconds to climb. 12 for 5th. 24 for 6th. 36 for 7th. 48 seconds to get to the 8th? Why doesn't it work? Oh, my brain hurts. Okay, no, I see where I'm wrong. I started from the 1st floor in my counting. So you're on the 1st floor, and then you climb to the 2nd, and when you set foot there, you have 12 seconds. So you climb to the 3rd, that's 24 seconds, and then you climb to the 4th, that's at 36 seconds. So, assuming it's 12 seconds per floor is wrong, because the math problem is asking for 48 seconds to get to the 4th floor. Right, I need to find a new number to count from. Right. The number, okay, the number is 16. It's 16. Right, so you're standing foot on the 4th floor, You climb to the 5th, that's 16 seconds to get there. And then you want to be at the 6th floor, the 6th floor. So that's 32. And now you're at the 7th floor. That's 48. And to get to the 8th floor, you need 60. You need 60 seconds. Okay. It's 60 seconds. 1 minute.
There we go.
What? Oh, come on, dude!
I suppose I thought wrong.
Oh my god, I mathed wrong. It's 64.
That should do it. Another puzzle solved.
You're right. Going from the 1st to the 4th floor means you climbed a total of 3 flights of stairs. Going from the 4th to the 8th floor means you will have to go up an additional 4 flights of stairs. Alright. Grazie. Now I'm ready to go back to the village. Yeah, screw you. What a strange fellow. Professor, do you suppose that man is human? I believe so. He's an odd one, though, isn't he? I've never seen an explorer with such a poor sense of direction. Stranger still is how he entered St. Mystere. I don't think even he knows how he did it. Perhaps his presence yesterday was another reason why Bruno felt compelled to hide the crank. Well, the way is open. We're getting close to the top, aren't we? Anything to collect, perhaps? I notice that subscribe is quite quiet here. Oh well. It seems that we're faced with another puzzle, Lock Luke. Oh, I meant to ask you, but our run-in with that explorer distracted me. How did Simon... you know? All in good time, my boy. First, we need to solve this puzzle here. It looks to be quite the challenge. Princess in a Box 1. Tired of leading a sheltered life, this princess is trying to escape her castle. Armed guards, however, are blocking her path. Slide the blocks out of the way to move the red one out the exit to the right. Oh, I love this one! Her freedom depends on you. Can you do it? Yes, I can. I'll need a while, though. I will. Right, so I went ahead and spent some hint coins and forgot to record myself doing that. So, yeah, my counter, it resets when you hit the restart, but I think my total is in the 500s in terms of moves by now. So I used 2 hint coins. You might think you'll get stuck within moments of starting this puzzle, but as long as you aren't repeating the same moves over and over, you'll get that block out eventually. That's no help, so I spent another. This trick should give you some wiggle room. Try to move the blue blocks so that both of them are directly above or below the red block. As a matter of fact, hold off on thinking about how to move the red block to the exit until you finish this step. Alright, that's actually a pretty good one to do. I need to get both above or below. I haven't thought of doing that, so... yeah, I'll spend a while. I'll give that a shot. Ugh. Maybe a 3rd hint coin. If I could learn my opening moves, that'd be great. Here's a more trick about that should help you move the blocks around. While sliding blocks around, see if you can't move 2 green blocks to the immediate right of the red block. Then move the purple block to the right of those. Like that? Is that what I want? But that's not exactly an opening move. That's something to do after I get the blue on top of the... This one's hard. I love this puzzle type, but it's hard. Oh, jeez. Did I do it?
Luke, here's my answer. Another puzzle solved.
All right. This is a classic example of a sliding puzzle. No more, please. I've had my fill of those. There we are. The door should open now. Amazing as always, Professor. Now about Simon, what exactly happened in the mansion? Did Don Paolo really make off with Simon? I'd say so. This is just my theory, mind you, but I think that Don Paolo followed us into the manor. That's when he met Simon, or came across him, as the case may be. I suspect Simon had already collapsed when Don Paolo found his body sprawled on the floor. Just like with Ramon. So maybe Simon had also stopped functioning properly, huh? I guess all the robots break down sooner or later, and when they do, Bruno comes to collect them. Then he fixes them here in the basement of the tower. Oh, do you suppose the noises from the tower are actually the sounds of Bruno's machines working? I think you're spot on, Luke. That must be why people began to associate the disappearance with the roaring from the tower. Don't forget that, despite his peculiar appearance, Don Paolo is a scientific genius. Therefore, he probably realized why Simon had stopped moving. Did Layton just say that he looks stupid? If it weren't for the golden apple, Don Paolo likely would have left St. Mystere right then. I'm sure he was eager to take the robot apart and learn how it worked. And that must be when he decided to disguise himself as Inspector Chelmy, right? That rat made up the whole murder story on the spot. But that's not the whole mystery. Come, Luke, we must keep moving. I'll explain the rest as we go. Well, well. We just have the noise, Lady Dahlia, and the golden apple left to solve. We're getting up there. Oh, thank you, Subscrib. We're getting up there. I might want to take a look at that inn puzzle. You. Can we just leave? No. You know, I'm kind of tempted to just end the video here and do the finale next time. Yeah, I'm thinking there's gonna be a healthy amount of content left. You know what? I think I'm content to end things here. I'm freaking tired anyway. Oh my god, this video may be like 1 hour long, but I assure you I've been recording for far, far longer than that. Well, I'm a stupid idiot baby who poops hard in his stupid baby diapers. This has been more of Professor Layton in the Curious Village. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you next time when we end this story. Looking forward to it. Hope you are too.